We are back today for day 8 of Pack Attack Week. I'm off to a very late start today, so let's get right to it. We find ourselves starting today's game at a 780 rating, probably one win away from Championship Series. I feel like 20 rating is like just far enough away where it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's probably likely with one win that we'll crack this 800 rating. If we can end this season at an 800 rating, that means we'd start next season out at 700, which is like the highest you can start a season at. So that would put us in a prime spot to start actually making legitimate World Series pushes with this Pack Attack team, but we still have to actually win to make any of what I was just saying matter. So first of all, if we take a look back to last episode, that one's at 26 likes, which means 3,900 stubs automatically go towards our packs after the game. We also opened up another 20 pack bundle at the end of last episode, so we have another insanely high amount of stubs to add to the bank today, with another 14,139 stubs going to the bank, plus 6,817 more from our 8.6% interest rate. So that sits us at 86,083 stubs in the bank. And we've honestly made so many more stubs so much quicker than I thought we would to end this season. And I know I said last episode that maybe since we're making so many more stubs, it wouldn't be off the table to spend some of those to upgrade this team right now. But the more I think about it, my gut feeling right now is just to leave the team the way it is and just get off to like maybe the craziest start stub wise we can going into next season. So with that in mind, the team here going into today's game is mostly the same. There's a few minor changes, the first one being I did end up keeping Roy Halladay around. I bumped Drew Smyly out of the rotation. Smyly did put together two really nice starts for us, but the fact of the matter is, here on Hall of Fame difficulty, trying to crack an 800 rating, I think I just trust a 91 Roy Halladay more than I trust Drew Smyly. The other minor change that I made here is I put Brenton Doyle off of our 40-man roster onto our bench, and the reason for that is we're just continuing to prep for next season starting, trying to stock up on some decent looking core cards that we'll be able to throw on the main roster once next season starts. So we pulled CJ Abrams last episode. He's kind of a decent bat, decent enough for a gold. He's got some speed, so I'm keeping him around on the 40-man. We also pulled Will Smith, so he's on the 40-man. So I had to get rid of Edmundo Sosa off of the 40-man, and then what I did with Doyle was I moved him up to the main team so that we could get rid of one of those Future Skills Showcase Season 2 cards that did nothing but sit on our bench to give us the Corbin Carroll boost, but Doyle also gives us the boost, so we still have the same amount of boosted cards. So it all works out. I'm eager to play right now, and I'm getting impatient here with how long my intro's taken. So let's go for it, man. I am ready. I am excited. All right, here we go. Let's go, man. What's the matchup? Who are we taking down today? It's going to be 99 Johan Santana. He's got a full team, basically, of Hall of Fame cards, plus Francisco Lindor, which that makes you wonder, what kind of chances does Lindor have at this point of a Hall of Fame enshrinement? 92-50 record, so this is definitely going to be a game. Makes me a little bit more nervous throwing out a starting pitcher with like 71 hits per 9. I feel like, though, that I have actually faced this Johan card, and I think I hit him pretty decently. And that's gonna be 3, and we're gonna have to stop at 3. It bounced off the wall a little bit hard out there. If it didn't bounce all the way back to him, we had a shot at the inside the Parker. And Trevor Story, Mount Trevorist himself, getting us on the board, 2 batters in. I am more and more leaning towards keeping him as our wild card heading into season 3, and he just keeps delivering. Okay, guess I wasn't fully ready for that pitch. That's like the one pitch you got to make sure you take away, lefty lefty. Okay, that's just a spot. And he got me up and in on the heat. 96, that shouldn't even be too fast to get me. He definitely found something after the first 2 batters. I mean, I like taking my early lead, but 1 run is only 1 run. I feel like this guy is not going to have a ton of trouble hitting me today. Okay, there we go. And Ellie's tall enough to make that look routine. Don't like that. Weighted back on the splitter like that. I mean, we're good. We have Duran. That's an easy routine play, but I don't like that he didn't really get fooled at all. And I mean, I don't like that one either. Wasn't fooled by the cutter running away. It's still a 1-2-3 inning though. Still a good job by Halladay. And we don't want to be doing that. We don't want to be making bad, weak swings like that on the first pitch. There's one thing that went well in the first inning is we worked his pitch count a lot. We don't want to reverse that. I mean, I knew that is exactly what he was going to throw. That's exactly what he was setting up, and I still wasn't ready for it somehow. I don't think that's going to get down. I think all I really need to do is speed the bats up a little bit, because it's a lot of these sinkers and fastballs in that are getting me, and he doesn't even throw that hard. Ellie, no, he's not tall enough for that. I don't even know, and really nobody's going to cut that off. It shouldn't make a difference. Yeah, he was going to get 2 anyway. There we go. That's a big spot. Okay, that cutter away is not the pitch. I've thrown it twice. He has weighted back and made solid contact both times. That's a good one, though. Okay, and we got him with our own sinker up and in. And we got a rollover. All right, so leadoff double. Nothing comes of it. We are staying in this game. And, man, that's... that would have been a nice pitch to not be early on. No, why, dude? I might have gotten some of that. I might have gotten some of that. Trevor's. If I lose by 1 run. All right, keep doing that. Keep getting weak contact, please. If he comes back and does anything in this inning, I'm going to be in such a bad mood so quickly. I like this, though. I like 2 pitches and 2 weak rollovers. Inning's not over yet, though. We still need 1 more. Oh, it froze him again. That's a spot. I don't know how many more times I'll be able to steal one there, but it's working. I know we're still a whole time through the order since our last hit, but Story basically went deep. He hit it like 430 feet. Oh, that has to be foul. That just has to be a foul ball, and how is it not? It's a circle change. Like, if you're late on it, that means you saw it well. I just waited back too far. Okay, we are getting it through. Would have been ball 4 if I didn't swing. They rung me up. I know that's terrible. I know I didn't see it well, but I checked my swing. Just please be early on this. So when I said I don't know how many more times I can go to that, I just kind of meant before he fouls it off or something, not before he obliterates it the other way with a perfect swing. No, that one can't get through. Well, I mean, it didn't get through. I should specify that one can't allow a hit. My God, I guess, you know what? I guess just when something clicks and you figure it out, you figured it out. And that was supposed to be ball 4. You're not supposed to hit that if you swing. I mean, that saved a run. Yeah, Halliday's done, though. It's early, but we got to get a new look in. I mean, he's what, 4 at-bats in a row with a hit? Are we really not going to hit the zone, Bautista? We're really going to put him on? Please, somebody. That should not be a hit. The only reason that was a hit is because he had 4 hits in a row up to that point. Momentum is a real thing. Okay, that should be caught. I would assume Duran's getting there. Yeah, okay. That was bad. That was real bad. And that was a long inning too. Like, there was a long portion of that inning where I'd only given up 1 and I thought I was still in it. We got to do a lot of work now at the plate. We got to figure something out just like he did. And leave it to Sammy B to do that immediately. No doubt shot to get us at least 1 back to start the 5th here. No way. That is such a good pitch right there. I just didn't see it coming. How does that make that sound off the bat? 81 exit velocity. I don't care what his power is. If I'm getting around on the fastball middle in with a PCI that good, do not tell me that's going to be caught. Okay, no. Easily getting down. Imagine if that was paired with a Corbin Carroll extra base hit or something right before. That's 2 triples. I wasn't sure he was going to get in. 2 triples today for Rod Carew. Again. And he's messing with me. Okay, good job, Witt. I don't like that he timed it up. I will take my out, though. Okay, that kind of looked like a floater on its way, and I'm lucky that it's not 5-2. And I'll take that. Maybe that signals the momentum shift. He had a couple hard hit outs there. I mean, that's extra bases with a lot of speed to start another inning here. Let's build on that, please. Get back to the base, at least. Okay. I hate when I see the pitch correctly and I do everything right except wait back slightly too far. Like, that's a home run pitch. Good timing with Braun's power, and it's a tie game. Ellie's power, though, please, don't die. Don't die at the... I mean, let's just hope our other live series outlier guy can do what Bautista did and hold him. So I don't think he's swung and missed for a strike 3 yet. I think the only way I've gotten him striking out is a couple strikeouts looking. Oh, really? Taking Willie Mays out of the game to play the matchups. Okay, I don't like that he's actually like picking up the slider when I throw it. Oh, wait, that fooled him, and it's gonna be a double play. That was huge. I was not expecting that. If anything should have shifted the momentum, it's that. We only have 9 outs to go, 3 innings. Okay, Sammy B, though. Sammy B's seeing things well. Would have liked him to have gotten some lift on that and just take matters into his own hands because we couldn't drive in the leadoff runner from second last inning. Just awful, just terrible at bat. Follow up one of my best of the day with one of my worst. And then there's just on a good swing on top of it all. Okay, I will never get tired of Corbin Carroll's quick reactions on the jammed pop flies like that. He gets to them all. Oh, wait, Story. Man, that was a little bit closer than I thought. He never had a chance, though, still. That is huge. 1 pitch coming into the game, getting the double play. All right, top of the order. These guys have been swinging good bats. I figured he'd be going to a new arm. Who's it going to be? It's another lefty, Tanner Scott. I hit him very well the last time I faced him. And... Are you kidding me? Man, I read that pitch like a book and I still can't get the right type of swing on it. That was a deflating inning. I mean, it just feels like every inning we're finding a new way to like do things right but not right enough and fail, and then he'll just dump in a hit like that because sure, just rub it in. Why not? Okay, a swing and miss there on the slider. That's big. With nobody out, 2 on. Oh, no. Get out of here. Don't even try to tell me that he got enough of that to leave. Well, I guess that's the game on a swing like that, because why not? Okay, can we at least just like finish the game and stop getting these hits that are barely getting past my guys? Am I right to be as salty as I am? Like, our things are kind of skewing his way, right? But like subtly. It's not being like obvious. It's not being overt, but it's just like swings like that where it's like his hard hit ground balls are like getting just out of reach of my guys. Mine are right to his guys. All right, sit him down. We got 3 outs to put up 5 runs. Can we do it? A base hit? Oh, we can take second for free because that's the point that we're at in this game. Close game all the way throughout, and all of a sudden it's somehow a blowout. Let's just end it. Just get to the end. I guess let's not end it before Sammy B does something impressive again. That's still fun to see even at this point in the game. Would have been a lot more fun if we like didn't give up the 3-run homer and then that home run tied the game with 2 outs in the 9th. That would have been kind of a cool moment. I mean, like, we're not done yet. I mean, I still feel like I should try here. We'll bring in the righty, play the matchups here. Maybe he goes to a righty and then, no, he's just gonna stick with Scott. All right. This is gonna be real cool if I can put up one more run. It's really gonna suck if I don't. We are bringing up the go-ahead run to the plate with the tying run on first, and we're gonna have to do it against Raleigh Fingers. That's not an easy matchup. Okay, at least we missed it, and it wasn't a weak out. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, thank you, game. My heart is racing. Okay. Oh, man. If that was a slider, it was over. Oh, my palms are so damp. Ah! No! That's not getting down, is it? Oh. I mean, yeah, at that point, I just wish I didn't do anything. I wish I just went down 1-2-3, lost 7-2.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They chose to replay the robbed home run. After I said, immediately after it happened, I'm going to be so mad if I lose by 1. And then they rub it in my face by showing me that. Ooh, wow. Wow. Obviously, I'm angry. But at the same time, there's part of me deep down that's like, hang on. MLB The Show has not made me feel anything like this in a very long time. And that has to be a good thing, right? So let's look at it that way. Let's look at that in a positive way. Did this game just give me my competitive spark back on MLB The Show? Wow. -32 is brutal. And that one gets Braun up to parallel 2. He didn't do anything. All right, well, we definitely might have saved the stub count with that 9th inning. Let's see. The hitting in this one's gonna give us 11,300 stubs, and the pitching is gonna add on 100. I checked again, a couple more likes trickled in, so the bonus category is giving us 4,948. And we do now have our 1-game losing streak, but there's 4 parallel 1s, 5 2s, and 4 3s, and that gives us a multiplier of times 1.21, which gives us a final stub count today of 19,781. And that gives us just enough to round up to 20,000 stubs to spin our post-game wheel. So that's what we're doing here. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we get lucky. Make me feel better after that. It's just, okay. Just last episode, we got the 91s. Now it's the 95s of the same players. We also did get some more program points. It gets us 3 ballin' packs to open, but we also got the Adam Dunn. We got the special card. So I don't know. We'll have to see what we want to do with him. But let's go ahead and get these open. I normally like to clean up the pack inventory a bit, but I'm not going to bother doing that. We just opened 3 of these on top of the stack of 11 here, because that's what we earned from the rank program. Evan Phillips, though, man, I mean, the 40-man's filling up, but if we can find a way to add another solid gold reliever, that might not be a bad idea. Second ball and pack, I mean, Paul Sewald, he might kind of fit that description too. And then the last one of the 3, and it's going to get us 2 golds this time, another relief pitcher, although this dude doesn't look as good. Brian Reynolds also might be someone we want to try and factor in. I'll figure it out in between episodes. We do just have our one last pack to open, nothing special. We know exactly what we're going to get. Another set of 3 cards, though, that I'm going to have to think about. I mean, we could just have Roy Halladay start another game, replace his old card we just used. And with that loss, man, that I don't know what that's going to do to the rest of Pack Attack Week. I still really wanted to be able to make it to Championship Series, but with where our rating dipped down to, it's going to be a challenge. I guess it's all going to come down to how we play in tomorrow's episode, because at this point, there's no reason not to extend Pack Attack Week for at least tomorrow's episode. So we'll see after then what's good, but until then, again, make sure you leave your like, give me those stubs, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.